Alright, back for round two. Looks like Nate wants to control the game state here.
Alright, gonna keep this hand.
We're on the draw against Skilm. And if this is the... Oh, I was hoping it was going to be the Goblin Mirror. So if it was the Goblin Mirror, this hand is pretty insane. But it's not. So I think
start things off with the
Foundry Street, because he's 3 power, potentially.
This hand's alright against burn.
We're hoping to not see a Keldon Marauders here. But it won't be the worst thing ever, it's just we won't be able to attack for a while if he has Keldon Marauders. If he's stuck... Okay, he's not stuck on one land. Okay, Curse is fine. That should deal maybe 3 damage to us over the course of the game. But yeah, we're going to slam a couple 2/2s here. Ooh, Foundry Street's even better. This hand is close to a turn 3 win if we had one of our Sledders. But we're going to get him pretty low anyhow. So I think a land would be one of our best draws next turn. This is certainly a turn 4 victory. And being on the draw, our opponent could kill us by turn 4 as well. I guess the cool thing about the Curse is if we can get him down to 3 or less, we can upkeep Lightning Bolt him before the Curse pings us, which might matter. We can actually deal 4 to him on our upkeep with Death Spark and Bolt. Still doing pretty well here, though. Just hopefully get him down to 4 this turn. So let's see, Mogg War Marshal will let us swing for 8. Or we can Conscripts and Sledder. I think War Marshal's better because we swing for 8, and then next turn we can sack it, sacrifice it, and then make our Foundry Streets 2 power at the beginning of the next turn. So yeah, hopefully our opponent can't kill us by his next turn.
Those denizens are putting in work.
The good news is our opponent didn't have a Searing Blaze this game. The Searing Blaze really slows you down and applies damage to you. So, like, Searing Blaze instead of Curse would have been a lot better for our opponent, because the Curse is only going to deal us 3 anyways. Okay, Keldon Marauders. We can play around the Keldon Marauders at this point. I think we can just swing through it. So no pay on that. Foundry Streets will go up to 2 power, and then we'll probably leave up Bolt just as the finishing touch. And let's see, we have 2 bolts, so we could just swing and then double bolt him.
Yeah.
Or it might be better to, let's see. Yeah, it's probably better to play our guy because he could block Foundry Street and then kill the other one and just go to 7. This probably does way more damage, and yeah. Now we can swing with our Conscripts. Whatever he blocks, we can just sacrifice to pump our smallest creature. Or actually, we don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, don't have to do anything.
We don't have to do anything. You're right. Okay, cool. Okay. I guess shoot him while the Keldon Marauders triggers on the stack. That would be like the only thing to worry about.
So we can go double Fire Blast.
Yeah, and even then I guess we still wouldn't take lethal. But that, you know, stuff like that could happen. So I think we just do a quick swap of take out 4 Sparksmiths for 2 Life Staffs and 2 Gorilla Shamans. Because Gorilla Shaman's just a cheaper creature than Sparksmith. Just a one mana guy instead of a 2 mana guy. That's how you usually sideboard. They only have Keldon Marauders as creatures and don't really want to kill him. You are just like wait him out, let him just...
Yeah, Flame Slash is awful.
Yeah. So, and I think Death Spark is better than Sparksmith also.
Well, Sparksmith's really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad against it. Like, you don't want to deal damage to yourself ever, so. 2 mana, 1/1. It's too slow. Ideally, we get a Sylvok Lifestaff, because that's pretty much an auto win against this deck. But if we don't, just a hand that can race would be fine too. Okay, so, this hand's okay, I guess.
This hand's a winner.
I like having Bushwhacker against the burn deck because it lets you be really fast. Need a land.
Yeah, Bushwhacker's good.
Okay, we got the land, so this hand's pretty good, but yeah. Would be our best draw. Lifestaff, obviously. But after that, maybe Mogul War Marshal to power up the Bushwhacker more.
War Marshal's probably good.
Yeah. If our opponent has okay, he has Searing Blaze, that's pretty good. Pretty brutal. Alright. So yeah. Might need a Lifestaff to win this game still.
Yeah. See if I draw a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or just cycle to cave.
Okay, so we're probably just going to sit here for a while because we don't want to kill that and we don't want to attack into it.
No, I want to kill that.
That depends. I think you just play War Marshal.
Yeah.
You just want to get it off the table by sacrificing 2 tokens?
No.
I think you just sit here for a little bit. Probably get it off the table because we really want to attack next turn.
Yeah.
Don't attack with the 1/1 though.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Because then you have to sack 3 guys, basically. Yeah, you don't want to sack 3 guys.
If he blocks, then I'll just...
Yeah, you'll lose 3 guys.
Oh.
That's the issue with it. Is even if you make it a 3/3, it still trades. I think you don't mind trading 2 guys. Oh, perfect. Cool. Don't sack. Don't sack. You can sack on your upkeep and then bushwhack if you need.
Okay.
The reason to sack there normally would be so you get the damage out of the Sledder and your token wouldn't have Summoning Sickness. But because of Bushwhacker potentially, we can get around the Bushwhacker. Or, sorry, not Bushwhacker. We can get around the Summoning Sickness of the token. If he attacks, that would be absolutely insane for us. Okay, I didn't think he would. He has 3 cards, so we're still doing okay here. Probably make the 3/3. So we might not want to attack with anything else this turn. We'll see.
Hopefully I draw land.
Yeah.
Or a life staff.
Yeah. Land or life stuff would be good. Death Spark, not great.
Okay.
Sled, and you want to swing or not?
Yeah.
Just with the 3/3?
No, with everyone.
No, I think you wait until that Marauder's... The Marauder's going to be off the board on his upkeep.
So I lose a dude, I don't care.
No. Don't attack with the 1/1s. That's just bad value.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, you shouldn't attack with anything. He's just going to trade with your 3/3. I think you just leave it all on the table.
No, that's good if I attack with everything.
I think you leave it all.
No.
Leave it all back. This attack is pretty bad.
No, it's not.
Please leave it all back.
Whatever he blocks, I'll just sack to another dude.
No, that's really bad, dude. He's losing his guy anyways. He's just going to throw it in front.
So I'm not getting any damage in.
You'll get all your damage in next turn when you leave all your guys on the table. The Bushwhacker wants you to have as many guys as possible. Because remember, the Bushwhacker gets worse the less creatures you have. He's losing his Marauders anyways. If this was the previous turn, where that was still fresh, you probably do this to trade it.
I think I bash.
I think that's a horrible idea. You just want to get value out of that +1/+1 from the Slayer, don't you?
I'm going to turn him off.
Don't do it, don't do it. You're losing a guy for nothing. It's really bad. He's just going to throw Marauders in front of the 3/3.
So?
You get, what, 2 damage in?
3.
But you're losing damage in the long run because of your Bushwhacker. It's pretty bad. Just don't do it. This is what I do against the red decks. I just let the Marauders kill itself. It's fine. He's flooding out. Look how many mountains he has in play. The only thing we have to worry about is like Electrickery or Martyr of Ashes. A little bit. This will be fine. End of turn, I think Lightning Bolt him. So we want to put Death Spark on top of Lightning Bolt in the graveyard.
So if I draw a land, I could put him to 1.
Is it just 1? Okay. And he has a 5th mountain. Like, he's flooding pretty hard. Even if he had 3 Fire Blasts right now, he wouldn't even have lethal, so. Yeah, we're looking okay here. I think yeah, if you draw land, you put him to 1. What if he has an Electrickery or something? Usually, Burn wouldn't just sit here thinking like this. Alright, Bolt, and then. Looks like he F6'd, like he's just done with it. I think that's better than doing Bushwhacker shenanigans. Probably throw that on a token, yeah. Alright, that should lock up the game.
I guess I should have put it on this.
I thought about that, but this way you can swing for an extra damage also. Because you probably want to try to kill him by next turn, maybe. Doesn't really matter, because you're going to have the game locked up, but. Okay, I thought he had Electrickery. So, I guess just pump the token you're equipping.
Yeah.
And then pump your Raider with the other token. Or do it like this, either way. Yeah, burn decks should probably not sideboard in cards like Electrickery. Like, you want all of your spells to deal damage at the very least. And honestly, I don't think you even need Electrickery against some aggro decks. I think burn's faster. Searing Blaze, Killed Marauders, those are both excellent, like, 2-drops against aggro decks. Like, if he uses burn to stop this equip, that's the same thing as us just, like, having it equipped and sacking it for 3 life, so. But I think that without Life Staff, we probably still would have won this game, even through that Electrickery. He doesn't seem to have as much burn as he needs.
Why is he taking so long?
Well, last turn I actually thought he was taking a while because of Electrickery. Like, he wanted to maybe Electrickery on his turn so that all these pumps don't, like, damage him on our turn. So, he might have something else, like, who knows, another Electrickery even. Okay, that resolves.
I tried to beat Mono Black a while ago. He had a Crypt Rats for like 6, and I made like an 8/8.
When you were like on your turn, when you could attack?
Yeah.
Nice. So I guess the opponent's thinking if he should kill the token in response, which he might want to.
God, he's taking so long.
I actually like that we have a Death Spark in our hand, so if he like does sweep our team, we can equip our random 1/1s and then Death Spark them to gain 3 life if we don't have a sack outlet. And then because you're killing your own guy, the guy goes on top of the Death Spark and you can buy it back for future sparkings. Okay, so I guess pump the token because it can swing for 3 this turn, or 4 even, huh? Cool. He got rid of our sack outlet, but like I said, we have Death Spark as like sort of a build my own sack outlet.
Yeah, that life staff murdered him.
Yeah. This is part of the reason why I really like Jackal Familiars, is I just like having 2 toughness creatures, because most of the sweepers in the format are like for 1 toughness guys. There's actually like almost 1 in every color, so it's nice to have. Okay, so I guess Bushwhack. That swings for 8 or so. And if we need to, we can Death Spark our token. Although, it'd be hard for him to cobble together 9 damage with just 2 cards.
Possible. Draw Bolt. And then Needle Drop.
Oh, Needle Drop, I forgot about that one. So Needle Drop's possible. He could have like Fire Blast into Fire Blast, or Needle Drop Fire Blast or something.
It'd be like Bolt, Drop, Blast.
Yeah.
Which I did with Burn once in Modern or whatever.
Or whatever, just slamming Needle Drops.
Yeah, I think I was playing Goblin Fire Slinger too. I Fire Slinged him and then I played like 3 Needle Drops off the top of my deck and then a Bolt.
Yeah, I think all the Goblin Fire Slingers that used to see playing Pauper got replaced with Curse of the Pierced Hearts. So that's the card I see all the time now. Alright, what do we got? What if he has a Fire Blast? He's just like, I got a Fire Blast that Bushwhacker. Yeah.
God, why is he taking so... This is probably the reason why I went to 55 minutes.
He is Fire Blasting. Alright, so spark him in response.
So 10, 7.
Goes to 6 from our guys. And then we might not have lethal by next turn.
Goes to 7, I think.
The fact that he's burning our creatures is already like 6. A victory for us.
Yeah.
Like theoretically, he could Electrickery or something, and then we draw a bunch of lands in a row. It's not very likely though. I'd say we're like 98% to win this. 99%.
So he draws Electrickery and then draws Bolt, and we draw land.
Well, we'll still be at 12 though. That's the other issue for him, because of the life staff.
Why does he take so long? Like, how many options does he have with that one card? What could I do with my Lava Spike?
I think that he should have played to his out of, well, just like hold Fire Blast, then draw a Needle Drop, and then go Fire Blast, Needle Drop, Fire Blast, like you were saying. We would have beat it with Death Spark on our token, but killing our guy like that just doesn't seem like a very winning play.
God, I hate these burn players.
Probably equip the life staff to Bushwhacker post combat, because we'd rather Death Spark it than the token.
Yeah, I don't care.
I think that's what you do. So, re-equip to Bushwhacker. Okay. Yeah, this game was pretty much locked up as soon as he started killing our guys with burn. So now we're just gotta wait for the game to finish, I guess. All right. Well, we're up to 1-1.
God, that guy was slow.